Hey everybody, welcome to Kenknowsgambling, and it's time for another exciting video, I hope. But anyway, today we're going to go over to the blackjack table, and I'm going to do something called no bust. No bust. This seems to be a very popular way to play. No bust versus basic strategy. Now, when I get over there, I'm going to have my opinions on either, and we're going to instruct as we go through this, but that's what I want to do today. Now, before I get over there, this is going to be a little bit of a long-winded intro, and you're going, oh my God, Ken, quit talking. But I have to. First of all, as of this video, we're at 165 subscribers. I can't even fathom 165 this quick. And I appreciate each and every one of you that's helped me. All the comments and suggestions. You got Greg over at 555 Craps, who has been commenting, and then John over at Pro Craps, who did a spotlight on me. And then you got Dylan over there at Skill and Luck. I wanted to shout those three guys out. They've really been a good thing for me and this channel. So I appreciate those three guys. I appreciate every single one of you. And I also wanted to say this. Now, when it comes to these videos that I do, I want it to be good content. I don't want to just throw videos to throw videos. Okay, so when it comes to blackjack, baccarat, roulette, now I'm going to do some hold'em. I think I'll do some pie guy poker. But when it comes to those three, baccarat, roulette, and blackjack, I have told you how I play. I don't play any other way other than what I have told you. Okay, so I don't want to do videos on those three that just so I can say that I've done that. Because here's the thing. You have your big four and you have your little three, okay? So when we got discipline, money management, bankroll, and knowledge, I want to pull two of these out. Two of these, which are the top to the end. And that's discipline and money management. Discipline and money management. If you ain't got those two things, you are dead in the water. Knowledge is going to help you, okay? Knowing how to do your bankroll is going to help you. But if you don't have discipline, okay, discipline and money management, you are dead. Well, that goes with all them other videos. There's so many opinions on how to do blackjack. There's opinions, but it's going to come down to your betting strategy, okay? Are you a martingale, you know, are you a D. Lambert, or what are you, okay? Nothing's right, nothing's wrong. All win, all lose, okay? And I do appreciate everybody on this channel being very courteous with their comments. Because I never, ever want to get this thing to get to where people are blasting everybody just because of their opinion. Oh, you should hop that. No, you should do the no 10. No, you should do this, and you're an idiot for not doing that. No, 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 no. We're not, and that is a great thing, but I don't want to ever get there because in gambling, you're going to have a variety of opinions, okay? And it's like politics, and people can get heated up because they think, you know, their little tweak or whatever is the best thing and the only thing and whatnot. And it's not. You know why? Because it comes down to money management and discipline. I am telling you those two things, okay? So you can walk up to a table and not know squat about what you're talking about. And if it goes your way, you're going to win, okay? But if you don't have that, those two things, then it doesn't matter. So whatever I can show you on any game, it's really, really and truly, especially in craps, it's really and truly going to come down to money management and discipline. Okay, please believe me on this. So here's what I want you guys to do before we go over to the table. When it comes to baccarat, blackjack, or roulette, if you have a strategy or something other than what I like, and everybody, if you go back to my videos, you see how I bet them. But if it's any different than that, tell me, Ken, hey, try this. Try doing it this way or that way. Here's the money that you're gonna, and make sure you give me a exit strategy. Make sure it's like, okay, start with this much money, bail on this. If you lose this, bail. Because if you're not giving me proper money management and bankroll, I can't take you seriously, okay? But if you'll do that, I will do videos on those three things. I still got tons of craps to do, but I'll do it. But I just don't want to do those videos, you knowing how I play it, just to do it. But if there's fresh ideas and you want to see certain things, certain money progressions, give me your money management, okay? Give me your discipline on what you're asking me to do, and I will throw videos out on those topics, okay? In craps, I've already got 3 or 4 folks that want me to do one. There's a couple I've seen that I like. Greg has one over at 555. They call it Bruce's Back Wall Strategy. I'm going to bang that out, in 2 or 3 days from now. But anyway, if you have something that you specifically you want me to do, shout out at me, especially on those 3 games: baccarat, blackjack, roulette. All right. All that being said, the long-winded guy that I am, let's go over to the blackjack table. Let's do basic strategy versus no bust. And I'm not really too concerned about the outcome of the money. I just want to talk us through it. When we get to certain things like, soft 16s versus a 6 on the no bust versus the basic strategy, because even in basic strategy, I vary from the absolute, this is the card of basic strategy. You got to do it this way. I don't. But then that little 3, theory, logic, and trends. I have my own theory and logic behind basic strategy. So we'll get over there. We're going to look at these 2 ways, play it out a little bit, see what happens, have some fun. Listen, if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. Maybe consider subscribing, maybe. And, but as always, the best thing you can do for me is share this video. Share this video to anybody that you think this will help. Okay? Well, without any further ado, let's get on over to the table and let's do what we need to do. All righty? Let's get to it. Hey, everybody, welcome back over to the table. So we're going to do a little no bust versus a Ken's basic strategy. This one right here, we're both starting them out with $100. And again, this video is not going to be so much as who wins. I'm hoping scenarios will come up so I can explain Ken's basic strategy. But anyway, he's not going to split. He's not going to double down. He ain't going to do nothing. He's either going to stand or hit, one or the other, okay? If he's got a 12 or over, he does not hit. Now, I know there's some that play no bust, that'll double and all that, but a lot of them, if not most of them, don't. So we'll play it that way. I'm going to play Ken's basic strategy. What the hell does that mean? What it means is if you go to the Wizard of Odds or you go to Vegas, whatever, and there's a card and it has perfect, by the math, perfect basic strategy. I've never done perfect basic strategy. There's things I like to do for my own reasons. And if they come up, we'll talk about it. If they don't, maybe at the end of the video, I'll force feed it so we can get to that scenario. But just like I was talking in the opening, y'all, everybody has their theory and their logic, especially in blackjack, okay? So if I hit something or don't hit something or double or don't, and you think I should, that's fine. That's the way you play it. There's no reason for anybody to get in too much of a tiff and go, hey, you blew this one or you blew that one. No, I didn't. Not according to Ken's basic strategy. I did exactly right. You may disagree with it, but that's okay too. That's why I do these videos, so we can all share and learn. Okay? So, 100, Ken's basic. No bust over here. I'm going to set this timer. I'm going to deal for 8 minutes. All right. See that there? Here we go. 8 minutes. All right. Here we go. 2, 5, 12. Okay, so 5, you always got to take a hit. 15 versus a 5, I'm going to stop. He's got 12, he automatically stops. He's got 14, 19. He whacks us both. By the way, I forgot to put out bets. Okay, each of them, they're just going to flat bet $10. Okay, so we both got waxed on that one. All right. Here we go. 8, 4, 11, soft 14, 15. Okay, so he's got soft 15. I got 11. He's got a 15. I'm going to double on this one. I think most people would. Okay, 11, 8. We got 19. So. Now, the no bust guy, he can't bust, so he's going to hit. Okay. 15, 16, soft 16. Now he's got a hard 16. He stops. Okay, dealer, 9, 19. So we're going to push here. He's going to get beat. Okay. Take that back. Okay, here we go. 6, 4, 14, 9, 5. Okay, so he's got a 14. He's 5. I'm not hitting. I'm just not going to do it. He's got a 9. He's going to hit. He's got a 12, so he stops. Okay, 15. There's a 9, 12, 18. So he's going to beat us both. And again, this is not so much who wins or loses. If this dealer goes on a wild tangent run and tears us up, he tears us up. But remember, in my opening, it's all about money management discipline. It's just, that's the only way that you're going to survive in a casino, okay? 10, 4, 2, 13, it's 9. All right, here's one of these scenarios that will come up. A lot of people, when they have a 12, they don't like hitting. And normally, I don't like hitting on a 12. But since he has power over here, I'm sort of forced to. So my logic says you got to hit it. 17, I'll stop. He's got 13, he's going to stop. He's got 17, we tie, he loses. Seven, 2, 9, 8 with a 7. All right. So 7 versus a 9. I'm just going to hit. There's some people that would double in this spot, but I'm not going to. I'm just going to hit. So 9 and 9 is 18. We'll stop. He's got 8. He's going to hit. He's got 17. He's got 18. So we're going to tie again, and he's got 16, 17. He's going to lose. Five, 10, 12, 17, and a 2. Here's another. Here we go. Here's where I differ from basic strategy. He's got a 12. He has a 12. Okay, we already know what this guy's going to do. I'm not hitting. I know what you're saying. I have so many numbers that can help me, and that is a true statement. But when it gets down to both of us having bust opportunities, given the fact that the reason why, even though it's a very, very, very low house advantage, blackjack, great game, we still have to decide first. And that gives the house an edge because we have to decide first. So I'm going to decide by not deciding. I'm not taking the hit. Okay? Neither is he. Now, I can live to regret it. But in this case, I didn't. Okay? So it worked out. He wins over here. He wins over here. Now, if we back this up a little bit, okay, this is what he started with. If I'd have took the hit, okay, so this is my theory. This is my logic. I did right that time. Now, sometimes I'm going to lose them, but it doesn't matter. I just wanted you to know how I did it. I'm sort of glad that came up. If you disagree with me, that's fine. Just don't blast me. Be nice. Okay? All right. So we got about 2 minutes, actually. This is rolling right along. There's a blackjack for us. Okay, blackjack, 3-2. He's got a 19 over here. He's going to stop. Okay, 13, too many. He's going to win as well. Okay. Ten, 7, 20, 10, 9. Okay, I'm going to stop. He's going to take a hit because he has a 10, he has a 20, he has a 19. He's going to win, I'm going to win. We're both going to win. Yee-haw. Okay, got about a minute left. 6, 2. Didn't even grab the cards. 12. All right. He's got 13. He's got 12. He's got 9. In this case, because he's got power, that 13 that I have, I'm going to hit. I have 17. I'll stop. He's going to stop automatically. Okay, 19. He does us both. Eight. Oh, 10, 11. All right, here's where I think that the no bust guy he's missing out on an opportunity. Okay, he's going to hit, but he's not going to double. Now, I know some of you guys that do no bust will, but today I'm playing like the ones, which are most of them, that won't. Okay, 20's good. He's just going to take a hit. So he's got a 17. He's going to stop. 12. 19. So I went over here. And then he's going to lose over here. All right. It's been 8 minutes and 30 seconds. So we're going to stop right here. What I want to do is I want to come up with a couple of scenarios for you. If I can. I'm still going to use the shoe for an outcome, but I want to do an ace and a 6, if I can find one. Okay, there's a soft 17. We'll put it right out here. There's a soft 17 versus, let's say that. Okay? Soft 17 versus a 5. What are you going to do? Okay? Basic strategy tells you to hit. Okay? Some people will even stop because it's a 17 versus a 5. Here's where people vary. Guess what Uncle Ken's going to do? Ken is flipping going to double. Why? Why am I going to double? All right, let's say I got $10 out here. Okay? whether you stand or hit, I'm not. I'm going to double, and here's why. I think he has a 15 sitting there. That's what I think, okay? If I think that, and I think he is going to bust, because if this was a hard 16, I would stop, okay? If this was a hard, let's just get a 10 out here. If this was a hard 16, everybody would stop, okay? Ask them, why are you stopping? Because he has a 15, and I don't want to bust or whatnot, okay? And so they would stop. But throw an ace in there, it's a flipping same thing almost. Now, what's the logic? Well, you know, I'm going to hit or I'm going to stick because he's got a 15. That's right. So I'm going to double down. My logic says, okay, let's get him to bust. So I'm going to stop. So, boom, there's the 15 like I thought. And there's 7. And I pulled it right out of the shoe. I could have lost. I could have won. But there's my logic right there. So in that case, I would have won. Double. But I want you to catch my theory and logic behind this. Okay? Please get this. If you think he is going to bust, why would you not want to maximize? Okay? You definitely think he has one there. Well, if you think he has one there, then you got to still think he has one there. So whether this was a soft 15, soft 14, soft, against a 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6, I'm going to double down. Now, that's Ken's basic strategy and not the math guy's basic strategy. And we saw what happened. Sometimes I win, sometimes I lose, as in any hands of blackjack. But that's the way that I do it, okay? Other scenarios would be like, what about a 12 versus how about a 12 versus a 2? Okay? What does basic strategy say? They say hit. I understand why they say hit. They hit because we got the 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 that can help us. Only all the 10s can kill us. So believe me, I understand that. This is where I get a little screwy in blackjack. But see, me still thinking he has a 12, I want him to bust. I think he's going to bust it. If I think he's going to bust, you know, why would I hit this particular hand? So, in this case, the guy's got the 12. This way, he gets 21 and he whacks this. And you could have said, I could have had the 21. And that's a true statement. I'm just saying for me, you know, if it's a rotten hand versus a rotten hand, I'm going to try to let him bust. Because like what I said earlier, we have to make the decision first, and that's what gives the house the edge. So that's how I do that. Now, let's go ahead and count it up. All right, I'm exactly even. And he's down. So he lost $30. So he has 50, 60, he has 70. So the no bust guy lost 30. I broke even. But again, it's not a video based on, you know, who's better, who's not. I just thought I wanted to do a video because there's a lot of people that play no bust. I'm not telling you it's wrong. If you want to go no bust, go no bust. But 25, 30% maximum loss limits, 4 in a row, get up. So it's, you know, discipline and money management. You want to play perfect basic strategy, play perfect basic strategy. If you want to go Ken's basic strategy, go Ken's. If you want to do your basic strategy or whatever your strategy is, do it. Because at times, it'll all win. And at times, it'll all lose. Okay? When you got that money management discipline in your pocket, then you're okay. You're okay. Now, that being said, the big four, little three, theory, logic, and trends. Okay? And then the big four where you have knowledge. It's good to have knowledge. Okay? You want to know the best ways to do it. But again, it's like politics. Everybody has an opinion on it. That's mine. All right? Thanks so much for joining me. And we got some really good stuff coming up here in the next few days. If you like it, like I said, give me the thumbs up. If you dislike it, well, don't give me... you can give me a thumbs down if you don't like it. You can do what you want. But anyway, thank you very, very much. And until next time, be great.